Yo, yo, yo! What's up, guys? Sorry for the delayed start. There's some loud thunder outside of Trippy HQ. So the doggo is in panic mode, of course. I don't know what it is about dogs, I mean, they'll act brave, but if there's fireworks or thunder outside, it's pandemonium. They don't know what to do. Like, what do they think is going on out there that they're so scared? They haven't figured out thunder? Uh-oh. Big lightning strike. Let's see if you hear this. You hear that? So yeah, should be a great stream. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button. Special shout out to Star Wars, Scale, Cobra, what's happening, man? Will. Massive shout out to MRP1B69. What is happening, man? Hope all you guys are feeling good for the night. Hit the like button. And yeah, we'll be live. We're just kicking off. We are back in Red Dead Redemption 2. And I did load up our early game profile, so we can pretty much investigate any mystery that we feel like. There are a couple that I do want to go to. So let's not waste any time. Let's ride out. What'd you say, Raccoon? The T800 is outside your house? Really, man? You can't be messing around like that, bro. Do you realize the generation that we're going to be entering. Right now, I mean, if you haven't been paying attention to, local, not local, I should say, current world war news, basically it has evolved into a lot of drone warfare, so it could be some scary stuff, You gotta look up in the sky. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, man. It's been like that here where I'm at, Central Florida, where it seems like every night it's been raining with thunder. Of course, that's when I do like to stream. My favorite time to stream is night owl style. And, Trippy Doggo not doing good with the thunder and all that. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, let me know if I sound all good. Check 1, check 2. Gotta make sure everything sounds good, looks good. Unfortunately, I don't really think the PlayStation... Oh, jeez, dude. Trippy Doggo just scratching at doors, trying to hide in closets. I mean, it's crazy, dude. Like... Scheißen. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can do one more thing for the doggo. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, the thunder's so loud, and it like started up right when I was about to, go live pretty much. So, poor Trippy Doggo, he just doesn't know what to do. Crazy how dogs act like that, with thunder and lightning. It's rough. It's like you don't want the dogs to be traumatized. Let's head up north. 4th of July, the most traumatizing day for dogs. But yeah, so normally, so if it's not as crazy as, like right now, there's just a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder. So, the dog is freaking out. If it wasn't as much, he'd be fine. But you know how it goes. We obviously, we want Trippy Doggo to be chill. But the good thing about, thunderstorms and rain, typically here in Florida, is a lot of times it could be, oh geez, it could be fast moving. You know, it's pretty quick, so usually it's not something that lasts too long. So the storm should breeze over, and hopefully we can have a trippy stream tonight. Really hope all you guys are doing well. Much love, Bart the Butcher. Yeah, man. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Our emojis just tell the story of the entire world. And sure enough, we have the lightning emoji. We have the trippy doggo emoji. Combined, it's not good. Not good. Let me know if there's any locations you want us to investigate. Hold on one moment. Let me fix the trippy light right here. There we go. That's better. How you guys doing? Everybody got off to a good start. Will Levis. I'm buying Toy Story Retro Roundup and Toy Story 3 Double Pack for PS5. I saw that. I saw that they're coming out with a Toy Story package. When I was a kid, I used to play the Sega Genesis Toy Story 1 game. I remember having that, and that was pretty good. I mean, that was ahead of its time, if you've ever played that game. And I played Toy Story 2. I never played Toy Story 3. I heard it was pretty good.
Okay, sure.
So, I mean, you know how it is, dude. We're just seeing all these games capitalize on the, you know, the
Just
remaster.
as evil begat evil your whole life long, so good
What?
may beget good.
All right, friend.
Begat? You begat. Arthur begats? Fluffy, hope you're off to a good start this week. It's Wednesday, hump day. Yeah, I unfortunately had a tragic loss in my family yesterday. My grandmother, she passed away, so bit of a rough start to the week. I have my other grandmother is currently in hospice care, so sucks, you know. Not much more you can say about it. By the way, if Trippy HQ gets struck by lightning and erupts on fire, the code word will be ay ay ay. If I start screaming and panicking, the stream might be cut off, but we should be okay. I'll be alright. We can handle some lightning.
Good boy.
Really hope you guys enjoy the stream. We are in our chapter 2 save file, so if there's any locations you think we should look at, you know, I feel like we haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 in, you know, a little bit now, almost a week. So that's why I just wanted to have a chill stream, hang out with you guys, late night Insomniac style. So always cool to check out some of the different secret locations and just intriguing locations overall within Red Dead Redemption 2. Always with this lady being tracked. It's funny that we've used this file enough to where we can, you know, we can see the different triggers that happen. But for anybody who might be new or not familiar, you know, this is a raw playthrough, a raw save file that we have. So it's good for investigating a few secret locations. I did want to stop to start the stream. I did actually want to stop by the Witch's Cauldron. Okay, so there's something I wanted to look at with that. But if there's any, you know, mysterious locations or anything you think we should look into, I can tell you right now the Trippy fam is down for whatever. There's more secrets, Easter eggs, and especially unsolved mysteries within Red Dead Redemption 2 than any other game I've ever played. Now, there's other games that have a lot of Easter eggs, no doubt. You know, like something from Bethesda, either Fallout or Skyrim, something like that. That stands out as a game where you just can find Easter eggs all over the place. But it's really, you know, the unsolved mystery aspect of the game that just adds more fuel to the fire. Also, we just played through Red Dead Redemption 1. Massive shout out to any of you guys who watched for any of that, man. really a special playthrough. I really enjoyed it a lot more than even I thought. It was awesome. And it's good to see the support and love for Red Dead Redemption 1. That's amazing. But it really does give you that look at, you know, the origins of the game we're playing right now. I mean, look at the game, how many different little trails there are everywhere that you can follow. The Three Sisters. I mean, there's locations that even us, we probably are not 100% familiar with. The Three Sisters. I think the Three Sisters are these three mountains up here. And I don't believe there's really anything here. So it's like a named location of the map that is really just meant to be a flyby type area. And once again, guys, we're just kicking off the stream. Really hope you guys enjoy it. You know I will, you know, especially right now, dude, it is pouring outside. And unfortunately, there's a lot of thunder and lightning, which is messing with the trippy doggo. Hopefully that settles down. But other than that, you know, late night streaming, hanging out when it's pouring outside, you know, the vibes are really awesome. You know, like, you can't complain if you just get to chill, hang out with some people, drinking some good coffee. Cheers to everybody. What's the easiest way to explore New Austin in Chapter 2 and 3, in your opinion, without getting sniped as Arthur? I don't think I have a good way, dude. I couldn't tell you, Raccoon. I know there is a method where you can, you know, get across using a wagon, but I couldn't get it to work. If we can discover any method, that would be awesome. Hold on one moment, guys. Let me fix one quick thing. Alright. Yeah, for some of you who might not be familiar, here we go, got the chat back up. So, there's been heavy rumors that a next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 is in the works. So, an official PlayStation 5 version, because at the end of the day, this is still a PS4 game. We're playing a PlayStation 4 game on the PS5. And, dude, all of us, or at least a lot of the Trippy fam here, it has got to be very fresh in our mind, the Red Dead Redemption 1 PS5 version. We just beat that game, and it was incredible, dude. The game looks awesome. So to think about how much the PS5 version has upgraded Red Dead Redemption 1, I mean, that is the definitive version of the game, with the exception of it not having online, which is kind of lame. But Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't have a PS5 version, and this game really struggles on the PlayStation 5 because of that. It looks much better on the Xbox Series X. So all of us, and I have the Xbox version of the game. I played both versions of the game. But, you know, I love the PS5 version. I love the PS5 in general, so it's pretty lame that
There we go.
this version struggles. I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but it's still 30 frames per second. Red Dead Redemption 1 is 60 frames per second. And it just doesn't look as good as it can. Now, the good thing about Red Dead Redemption 2 is that it does look so good that it kind of masks, you know, the poor PS5 capability on Red Dead Redemption 2. So it still looks good anyways. It still looks better than most. But it's just disappointing, you know. I mean, I really wish we can get a PS5 version, but our favorite developer, Rockstar, is very busy, so it's a lot to ask for him right now. Just trying to get on top of. So we're at the Three Sisters. Oh, man. Wow, dude. He was bouncing like a bouncy ball. But yeah, so we're at the Three Sisters here. So that is the big sister, I believe. And then I think that's the second sister. And then this right here is the third sister. So it's just interesting how it's a named location, yet I don't really know if there's anything here at all. The Three Sisters. We should be getting the next GTA Online update trailer details this week or next week, says Raccoon. Oh yeah? A new update coming for GTA Online, a summer update. Makes sense. I mean, it's a 13-year-old game at this point, 14, whatever. So it's pretty funny that they're milking the teat of that thing dry, but I mean, none of us can blame them. It's you know, business, that's for sure. Until GTA 6 comes out, they're gonna milk Grand Theft Auto Online, and I think it'll be a little bit before GTA Online is ready. You know, a lot of people are saying maybe a month or two, and that would be cool, sure, but I think that game is going to be so massive that online is going to be a test. Alright, we'll see if we can get on top of the bigger sister and maybe get a view from there. Shout out to Garrett. What's up, man? Fortunately, with it being early game, we don't have a ton of supplies, but we'll make the most of it. Hit the like button. Really hope you all had a good Monday. It's kind of a, you see that? It's like a weird outline to the sister, we'll call it. Alright, it's 8 o'clock p.m. though, so let's set up a camp. Switch it up to morning time. Addison, good to see you, broski. It's a pretty decent camp spot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did Arthur just set his camp up in the middle of a path? What the hell? What? Have you ever seen that before? That is strange. So he just put his fire in the middle of a trail. His sleeping bag is literally in the middle of the trail. What? What the hell? So if he goes to sleep, which we're going to, there's a good chance we're going to get ran over. I mean, the sleeping bag is brown. It matches in with the dirt. What the hell? Dude, this might be proof, if you think about it, that the Three Sisters was supposed to be a little bit more significant. I mean, look at this. We got this area. There's trails that go around it. But there's not a damn thing you can find in this area that I can remember. And it puts our camp spot in the middle of the trail. Pony, what's happening? Alright, let's sleep. We'll sleep until morning. Hopefully we don't die. It would be hilarious, though, if we got ran over. The game kills us, though. Pony, what are you saying? He's Arthur Morgan. He does what he wants. Oh, yeah. He's a badass. You can go around Arthur. Yeah, look at that. He slept right here. I mean, it's tempting to just kind of chill for a moment and see if anybody walks by and goes in the fire. I don't really think this is a high population area, though. Maybe that's why Rockstar doesn't care. Because they reckon that nobody's going to come through here. Because there's another trail, right? I mean, you might as well just take that way. I don't know. Coda, are you going to cover GTA 6? Oh, hell yeah. nobody is more excited for GTA 6 than the Trippy fam. I promise you that. Alright? There's a lot of posers out there. You know, we're out here on the streets. We're live streaming most nights. We're playing these Rockstar games. Cannot wait till that game comes out. So, yeah, we'll cover it for sure. I'm going to fake my own death when that game comes out so nobody messes with me and I can play GTA 6 and hang out with you guys. Alright, so I'm going to give it a second. We'll see if anybody rides through. So we're at the Three Sisters to start the stream. It's an interesting area within Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, it's marked on the map. I don't really think there's anything special, despite the fact that it's a landmark that has a name. So we're going to attempt to climb. See, there's the Three Sisters right there. There's a smaller one and then two big humps. So we're going to attempt to get up to the very top to start the stream. See if we can pull it off. So I'm going to go check on Trippy Doggo real quick. It'll only take a moment. Right now we got some vicious thunder and lightning outside, and you know how dogs are. He's pretty scared. So I'm going to go check on him. He seems like he's chilling out, but we go take a quick peek at him, and we'll see if anybody rides by. I'm hoping somebody rides by into this fire. That would be funny. So give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to be right back. Mr. Flibble, you're in charge. Much love, guys. Hit the like button. Alright, y'all. Weather's starting to get a little bit more tame. I mean, I love the rain, but the thunder and lightning. Hold on. You might hear some flickering. There we go. Adjusting the audio back. But yeah, the loud lightning and thunder, you know, just because of Trippy Doggo, that's a bit annoying to deal with. But I do like when it rains, at least when it's streaming. So, unfortunately, this entire time, nobody rode by. if you're just joining up, I set up a campsite here. For some reason, they put it right in the middle of a trail, which is kind of weird. And also interesting because we're looking at the three sisters here. And we're not talking about Mary, Beth, Karen, and Tilly. We're talking about these three random, are they hills, mountains, humps? Oh boy, I saw that coming.
Damn, that hurt.
Alright, he's okay. He's okay. Alright, so where are they? Here they are, the three sisters. And it's really just kind of a drive-by area. You don't really think too much about it. But it's just interesting that it is named on the map. And I can't think of ever finding anything out here. So we're going to attempt to climb to the peak of the three sisters. Or one of the three sisters. We're going to climb up here and see what it looks like. See if maybe we can notice anything around here that might be worth note. You know, maybe there is a secret or something hidden to find here at Three Sisters. And I don't know, man, it feels like maybe this was meant to be a different location, like they were maybe going to put something here. Because you know how they moved Fort Wallace, you could tell. I can't really show it off here, but Fort Wallace is, you know, in this area, but originally was meant to be in the mountains. So you got the current location, which is on the cliffside, but apparently was supposed to be high in the mountains or something like that. So you got two of the three sisters are rather large. I'm trying to think which one might be the biggest one. Looks like this one is the big dog. So is it possible for us to get up there? I mean, I don't know if the rain is making it any easier. Raining outside, raining inside. What's that song about, you know, like Here Comes the Rain Again? What is that song about? What? Wow, huge shout out to Snug with Pug. Much love, Snug. Man, that is a very generous donation from you, Broski. Pug, sorry to hear about your grandpa, Trippy. Resting in peace. Perfect peace. Or my grandma. Yeah, so it's actually on the French side of my family, so we called her Meme. Yeah, unfortunately, she's been in rough shape, so it's been tough on my grandfather. And my other grandma is also, you know, I mean, not looking good. So it's rough times. I suppose I'm used to it. You know, I've dealt with enough death that I guess I'm used to it. But it's tough, man. It's really tough with her because she was like a second mom to me growing up. I mean, she was just so cool and so chill. But man, for the past, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, it's been a long time. She's just been dealing with really bad dementia. So it's sad to see, you know. And a lot of times, you know, in the past, I've even talked to you guys about how it's rough, you know, because right now I think a lot of us are on point. A lot of you guys are really smart. But one day, you know, we're all going to get old. There's just no getting around it. You know, that's just how life works. You know, one day, right now, you got Pony Macaroni. You know, she's in her prime, young. One day, she's going to be an old lady. That's just how it goes, right? Raven Cat, you know, right now, he's a young buck. Kind of, a little bit young in the big picture. But one day, he's going to be an old geezer, man. That's just how it goes, dude. And it's just sad because my two grandmothers, who one just passed away, and I don't know how much longer my other grandmother's going to have, but they were both beasts. You know, when I was younger, they were both beasts. So it's just really, it really is mind-blowing to see that evolution and then eventually lead to death. And that is just a nuke on a family. But I know I'm preaching to the choir. A lot of you guys, I don't even have to say anything when it comes to this, but I appreciate you guys having my back and giving me the good thoughts, because it really does help, you know, when you're dealing with that stuff. Having good friends showing you love, it really means the world. Alright. Don't fall, Arthur. Don't fall. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take it. One fall is going to be deadly for sure. Man, once again, just kicking off the stream. We'll be here all night. A rainy night where I'm at, Central Florida. So hopefully everything's all good in your neck of the woods. Much love to Raven, Pony, our mods. Special shout out to Timu. Or Timo, not to be confused with Timu. Trippy Young Guapo. Gerald, what's happening, man? Much love. Appreciate that, dude. Doomer. Good to see you guys. Wasn't able to stream the past 2 nights. So, really good to be back with y'all. Okay. That's why it's important, guys. It's important that we have each other's back, you know? Sometimes nights like tonight, seems like we'll be on this world for a long time, but that's not so. And how many times do you see people, you know, like, oh, I can't wait till I'm retired. And then, man, by the time they're retired, it's like they are old and feeble and can hardly enjoy it. So, you know, that's why you gotta enjoy life in the moment, baby. Enjoy it right now. Jeez, Pony, what? You had a cat pass away? Shizen. Dude, there might be something going on. I know somebody else who's in the hospital. I mean, we gotta be careful, guys. We gotta be careful. We're still standing, guys. Don't take it for granted. I mean, look who we're playing as. It's kind of a symbology of that, right? Arthur. Right now, chapter 2, he's doing okay, but pretty soon he's gonna have a really bad illness. Once again, though, appreciate all of you guys who are here. As I said, we're still going strong. The best is yet to come, and we are not going anywhere. Cheers. It's going to be tough to get all the way up to the top, but look how, man, it's interesting how it looks up here. It's almost like Rockstar had some sort of trail or something come up here originally and maybe removed it. Special shout out to Raccoon saying, yo Trippy, which heavy weapon from the 3D era would you rather see return to Grand Theft Auto 6, the chainsaw or the flamethrower? Man, I've always wondered why Rockstar never brought the chainsaw back. I'll add to that also, not a heavy weapon, but the samurai sword was pretty iconic from Vice City. So I want them to bring that, but as was the chainsaw. I mean, the chainsaw was an Easter egg to Scarface. You know, if you haven't seen the movie Scarface, it's one of my all-time favorites. It's a very, very good movie. It's a little bit long, so it's crazy. There's a scene where Tony is held captive with one other guy, and, you know, they're being held in a bathroom, and Tony has to witness the other guy getting brutally murdered with a chainsaw. And there's an Easter egg to that in Vice City. You could actually go into an apartment that looks like the scene. You go into the bathroom and, you know, you find some leftovers. Can we get up to the top? I feel like we can, but it won't be easy. Scheiße. I know I've gotten up here before, and, you know, one false move and you're dead. We're high enough up to where, you know, Arthur's he's not going to survive too much of a fall from here. What do we have here? Scarface is a little bit weird because it's older. You know, I really didn't get the whole relationship he had with his sister. You know, it's kind of like an overprotective, weird thing going on there. Other than that, it's a good movie. Actually, there is a Scarface game. I don't know if any of you guys got to play that game. Huge underrated gem. Really cool. It's one of those games you think would be not that good, but then when you play it, it's pretty awesome, and it takes place after. If you watch Scarface, you guys know what happens when he dies. You know, the say hello to my little friend, and then you know, Tony dies there. So it basically goes from the end of Scarface as if Tony doesn't die. So it's pretty good. That's another one of the games they got to bring back as some sort of remastered. That one and Simpsons Hit and Run. Those are the two games that it'd be nice if they brought back at some point. Can we get up here? I mean, it looks like we should be able to get up, but it's pretty steep. All right, let's try it from here. Hope you guys are having a good week. Okay. Come on. Jump up, you bastardo. Just up there. It's not looking pretty optimistic these other directions, but if we can get up there, you have a shot. Let's go first person maybe. There we go. That worked. Here goes nothing. Young Guapo. I never got to play the last mission because I spent all my money on stuff for the mansion needed. 7 million. Oh, really? On GTA Online? Yeah, man, I haven't been playing GTA Online at all. Probably should, but everything's just so expensive now in that game. That's why the next GTA Online will make sure to have plenty of extra cash on hand. Wow, dude. We're going up the elevator. Oh boy, this could be bad. Oh no. Arthur! Oh jeez, it's done though. That last little... oh man. Damn, dude, that was looking good though. That was looking good. We gotta try that again. Massive shout out to Bob. What's happening, man? We're trying to climb to the peak of the Three Sisters. You have a named area, but I really can't recall anything of note in here. I mean, of course, you got Oak Craig's Run to the north with the Veterans House. You got the Moonstone Pond. Pretty interesting location right there. But next to them, you do have the Three Sisters, which seems to point out 3 random either smaller mountains or bigger hills, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to get to the top of them. That last run was pretty close. I think we can do it, but it's gonna be tough.
Yep.
I wonder if it's possible to get on top of the little sister. Kicking it here for the night. About to turn 3 o'clock here on the East Coast, which is the witching hour. A lot of rain outside, thunder and lightning. So you know how it goes. I mean, when you got scary movies, Resident Evil, I mean, for some reason, it's always just so happens to be thundering and raining outside. So it's the perfect weather for one of those trippy late night streams. We are using our Chapter 2 profile. We're going to go up and look at the Witch's Cauldron here soon, but we did want to make a quick pit stop at the Three Sisters, see if we can get up to the top. I do find it, like I said, a little bit interesting. It's a named location, really meant to, I guess, just be kind of a drive-by area. But with it being early Chapter 2 with this profile, we did want to go get some supplies. We're pretty low right now, but we'll be alright. Pony. Life's been pretty confrontational. Confrontational, damn. It's a crazy word for life. I mean, yeah. It would be nice just to, you know, hang out and stream all day, chill with you guys. I mean, that is definitely the dream. Because a lot of people are annoying in life. Guys, Ed! Alright, we'll come back. We're going to ride up north. We'll make a return back to the Three Sisters here in a few, but we'll go up to the top of the map, grab some supplies, and stop by the Witch's Cauldron. Special shout out to everybody in here. Garrett, chilling in Cali. MRP, there should have been hot air balloons to ride, currents around the map. Oh, hell yeah, man. At least in Red Dead Online. Where's a quick treasure we can pick up? Is there a gold bar around here? What about the one... No. I bet you if we just stop by Citadel Rock, that's not too far away. We'll stop by there, grab that money, and we'll stop by Rhodes and then head up north. That should work. But yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button. I do want to have a marathon retro stream coming up real soon. I think we're going to do it Thursday night.
There, boy.
But we're going to do a marathon stream of the first Donkey Kong Country. So just an old school retro one-off stream. If you guys have ever played the original DKC. And yeah, we're going to beat the game in one night. Not 100%. But yeah, we'll beat the game. And then we'll start up some other playthroughs. So we just beat Red Dead Redemption 1. I'll probably go back into that. I'll see what it takes to maybe get 100%, see if that's possible. Because we should have that set up. You know, maybe if we just go around and do all the side missions, that kind of thing. But I'll look into that, see what it takes, see if we can get 100% it. We also wanted to do a hardcore mode playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Never played that before, so that looks pretty sweet. And I really enjoyed our PS5 Red Dead Redemption 1 playthrough. I mean, it was just super epic.
Yeah, good boy.
So I'd love to play through the hardcore mode. We'll see if that's even, if that's going to be doable. It should be fine, you know, as long as we do what one thing I didn't do during the playthrough was, you know, get a lot of meds and that sort of thing. We just kind of winged it, but for the most part, we did fine. Slip Shoe. Special shout out to Doomer.
Yep.
Gerald Trippy, I am glad it is raining because my AC unit is gone out. Oh no, dude. That is code blue. We gotta go north. We definitely need some supplies. It's rough in Chapter 2, as much as I love it. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot here in Florida. Hot and rainy. There's Valentine. Something dead here? Birds? Alright, so we are trying to go down here, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I mean, you guys were talking about hot air balloon. I would have been cool with a jetpack, you know? Why not? Screw it.
Yep.
If we can get the Oppressor MK2 in GTA Online, then heck it, you know? Give us like a jetpack, I'm cool with it. You know, not, obviously not default, but maybe as a secret, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You find Gavin, he gives you alien technology. I think that'd be cool. I want to fly around with a jetpack. At least some sort of like flying machine, because they do have flying machines in the game. Just it's like a cock tease, you know? I always thought that by them having the flying machine, not only in this game, but also in Red Dead Redemption 1, you meet Charles Kinnear in Red Dead 1. That's another thing we got to do. Much love to Shelly. What's happening? There we go. Alright. That should be enough to get some supplies. We don't need much. We're a simple hobo. Right out. MRP Francis, that would have been a good reward. I mean, Francis doesn't give us nothing for a reward, right? We go back to meet him. You go around getting all the rock carvings. You go back and somehow he's a baby. What? Gerald dropping a $10 dono. Gerald, man, thank you, broski. With no AC, dropping donos. Trippy, do you think we will get Strange Tales of the West Part 2 soon? Ooh, good. That's a great comment, Gerald. Yeah, I mean, I would say so. I think it'll come, I think it's going to be Halloween, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be, we're going to have to wait for that. I guess we will take, but at the same time, we got to be worried. You know, that is going to be absolute crunch time for Rockstar trying to get Grand Theft Auto 6 out, because there's a reason why they haven't announced it, guys. If you go to the Rockstar Twitter, you click on the newest trailer 2 that is pinned to the top. If you click on that, it still shows May 26th. It shows a date that has already passed. And I feel like the reason why they haven't updated it is because maybe they're not 100% sure they can get it out. Maybe there's play testing and still stuff that needs to be finished in time. And with that much crunch, it just makes me worried for the content that we hope for in Red Dead Online. You know, are they going to possibly be able to get some stuff done for us? Is this guy cool?
Hey, mister.
Come on by the fire if you want. I ain't fussy about company.
Thanks.
Interesting. We found the one nice guy, huh?
Say the world's getting smaller. Still seems big enough to me.
Wow.
Always got time for a fellow traveler.
That's awesome, guys. Just a random nice dude. There's actually more nice guys in Red Dead 1. You can find some campsites where people are just hanging out.
Here the trains is comfy, but they so damn loud.
Making small talk.
I'm with you on that.
Well, at least it's safer with the both of us.
Really appreciate the dono, Gerald. Are the emojis not working, guys?
Looks nice under the sun.
Should be fine. I'll get a new emoji on there for you tomorrow. Here, let's do this one, followed by that one, this one,
Damn, I miss my
and
horse.
go with that one. Look at that. It's a great set of emojis right there.
This is a long way from home.
Wait a minute. Did it work, though? Is it just showing black for me, too? I dropped 4 emojis. Come on, I want people to see. There, okay, it's showing them.
I'm fresh
I need
out of
people to
smoke.
see the tea bag. See the tea bag. Feel the tea bag. Be the tea bag.
You know,
You make a good
damn.
t-shirt. So this guy's like, he doesn't have a story or nothing. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's honestly kind of refreshing. You know what I mean? Because so many people just want to shoot us in this
Hell
game.
no.
This guy
You
just wants to
leave me
chill and
with
hang
my
out.
thoughts now.
What? Really?
Get out of my sight now!
What the? Are you kidding me, dude?
ain't
I
gonna warn
literally
you
just...
more.
I was just talking about how it was refreshing that you were cool. And then you turn like a bat out of hell. Like, what the hell's happening, dude?
Come on, stop this.
Listen, first of all, I'm taking your hat, okay? You best believe I'm stealing your hat. I had my eyes on that thing the whole time. Look at that. It looks way better on me anyways. Second of all, what the hell is wrong with you? What do you got on you?
Just isn't your day, is it?
Okay.
Somebody help me!
Whoa, whoa. Oh, now you want to act all big and bad. They should go, I think a next-gen version would go to, you know, they should go start apologizing. Like, I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean to say that. I take it back. Alright, well, we got to make it seem like we didn't do anything wrong, right? Alright, there you go. You're just having a nice little snooze on the old sleeping bag. No big deal. Here, let's get you all comfy in there. Okay. Okay. I guess good enough. Alright, so here's the story, guys.
Hey, what?
To make us seem innocent. He was just sleeping, and that's when he decided to make sure his dynamite was good. So that is when he decided to place it on the top of his tent to look cool. But what happened was a spark flew up from the fire and unfortunately ignited the dynamite while he was sleeping. And the rest is history. He also blew up his horse. Perfect. Nobody will suspect a thing. Now, we need a new horse. Luckily, we have these guys right here. You know, I feel like they're probably down to hook us up.
Can you hold up there, folks?
No way I'm stopping for you.
There we go.
Get off
Look at that, man.
Eat this.
People are friendly around here, you know. They'll let you use their horse.
Whoa,
Right out.
whoa, easy. There, boy. Hey,
Okay, so we did need to go to Rhodes, which is just around the corner. I really hope you guys have a good Wednesday coming up. We haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 in like a week or so, so good to be back, you know, having a chill night stream. Huge shout out to Moxie coming in hot. Damn, broski.
there, boy.
You are a legend. 5 gifted memberships. Yes, dude. Hopefully the emojis are actually working. But if you were gifted a membership, make sure to refresh the chat. We do have, it's going to be the last day of the Jack Marston emoji and the Red Dead Redemption 1 emoji.
Easy.
So I'll be replacing those with 2 new emojis for you guys coming up tomorrow night for that stream. So just keep in mind, you know, maybe come back tomorrow night for tomorrow's stream and you'll have 2 new emojis available. Raccoon, have you tried the clothing outfit glitch? Which one, man? I don't think so. Alright, we'll grab some horse stimmy. I don't know if there's any staples open yet. That's another issue with the early game. It's always a problem. get our... we can just go pick up our saddle. We'll ride by and grab it. Oh, another tent.
What the hell's wrong with you all? You hardly said a word.
Alright. If we had TNT, we'd probably blow them up all at the same time. It's their lucky day. Let them live. But yeah, I really hope you guys have a good hump day coming up. As I said, make sure to hit the noti bell. We are going to do a old school marathon live stream coming up, playing through an old school game. And we just beat Red Dead 1. We'll probably revisit that game coming up for a hardcore playthrough, but there's also some other games we're going to be playing for the summer, including bowling. So I think that could be really fun. I've never played through the game yet, so it should be interesting. Oops, didn't mean to go into online. Pretty crazy how Rockstar just absolutely forgets about online for most of the year. You know, they'll add the call to arms, and then when Strauss Zelnick was questioned about online, you know, he's saying, oh, it's a huge success, it's great. You know, so it's too bad that you don't have anybody, you know, questioning them, how they just don't add any new content, especially when you compare Red Dead Online to GTA Online. It's pretty obvious. You know, they're putting a lot more work into GTA Online compared to Red Dead Online.
Whoa, boys.
Or some classic oak case. And I'll probably upgrade them. And steal some other horse there at the bar or something.
Come on. A bit more.
You're alright, girl. Wait. Definitely not a girl. Big boy. Oh no. Five-legged horse.
Idiot.
Much love, Moxie. Appreciate the gifted memberships, dude. Bowling?
Move out of the dark way.
I hope they add bowling back into GTA 6, dude. I think there's going to be so many little mini games, you know, bowling, basketball, darts, you know, all kinds of stuff, to where it's going to be awesome to play it with you. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to be able to play so many things in online, golf in GTA 6, who knows what else. So, you know, you got to think there's going to be more than just, you know, us blasting each other left and right. So much more. I'm going to make you squeal like a pig. That guy just... Look at that, dude. Is there any other game where you literally just have people peeing, you know, randomly? Like, hey, you know, right here's a good spot for me. I'm barefoot. I'm just going to walk right through it. Why not? Why the hell not? That's what I say.
If you need bait, I got it. Weapons, I got it. Deeds, I got it. You just better
Thank
have
you,
the
sire.
price for me. Got it?
That's cool, boy.
Alright, this horse is actually starting to take a liking to us, so we'll just keep him around for now. We shall name him
What you
Speedy.
carrying that thing around here for?
Speedy the horse. To pay homage to Gerald. Oh, jeez.
Ain't no surprise
If I
to
say
me.
sorry, are we cool?
Somebody!
Confused.
Partner?
There we go. That's just an apology from me. Isn't it crazy? Like, back in the day, you know, you could say sorry, right? You can diffuse stuff. These days, dude, it's like impossible.
Hello, mister. First time?
Someone will
Don't
sue
miss
you
the
right away.
tobacco, just behind the door there.
Now, let me see.
Read about the hunt for the Leviticus Cornwall train robbers.
Definitely need a little bit of that, that's for sure. Take some health care. Some snake oil.
Okay.
Tina found herself a necklace in the
Take a
field
little
pocket
bit of
the other
this, a
day.
little bit of that.
Size of a fist.
And we definitely need some horse stuff. I don't know if Pony Mac is still in here, but we had
Done.
our Red Dead Redemption 1 stream.
Here.
There we go. Red Dead Redemption 1 stream. We bought the nicest horse in the game and named it Mac after Pony Macaroni. And somehow in the last, like towards the end of the game there,
Anything else?
we somehow lost the horse, right? We went up to the top to find a treasure or something like that, or a bounty at Nicody Rock.
Come on.
And then the horse just kind of up and disappeared. It's pretty random. Anyways, so we lost the horse, but I might have to go back to the footage to figure out what the heck happened.
You're okay, boy.
You're all right, boy. All right, now let's head up north. Fortunately, at this point of the game, we can't really
You're all right, boy.
cook. You know, we don't have the ability to cook. I say we go steal from a local farm. It's a big old ox right there, right? We go into a farm and we take their stuff, right? There'll be no issue. This one looks nice right here. This looks like a nice, sweet, innocent farm. Not far from roads. Prime real estate. So it looks pretty good. I gotta say, there's probably no trouble whatsoever here. Maybe they'll let us take a quick nap in their humble abode. So looks completely normal. Alright, I don't know if there's any lights on in there. Shoot. Our light's not going to be in there. Alright, let's see how it is. Hello? Whoa. Alright, well. The good news is that, you know, the supplies are up for the taking. So, they got some delicious bread here. We need that. Let's see what's in here. Gun oil, why not? Are you guys talking about Girl Scout cookies? Oh man, that is rough. Now I definitely want Girl Scout cookies. I gotta say, the best Girl Scout cookie, in my opinion, is definitely the Thin Mints. Those are really good. You know, you throw some Thin Mints in the freezer. Maybe like crumble them up over some ice cream or something. Oh yeah. Russell, I'm here for 2 minutes. I immediately break the no food talk in the chat rule. Shelly, come on. You're supposed to be reprimanding Russell. Where are our neighbors? Are you okay? She's fine. She's hogging the whole bed, though. I was going to sleep in the bed. But, yeah, I mean, she's a bed hog. And this guy, he's just sleeping on the floor. All right, let's get out of here. We're not even going to check the dead woman in the back who likely killed them both. Alright, we'll head up. We do need to probably sleep until the morning.
Boy. Let's go.
And we can also eat some bread. There you go, Arthur. Now you're a real hobo. That's what I'm talking about. Set up the campsite. RJ, I think he's doing a bit more than sleeping. Just a hunch. Oh yeah, those guys were brutally murdered. It was a love triangle. And, you know, that's why you got to be careful if you ever have a menage a trois. It seems all fun and games, but if one of the members of the menage a trois is not happy, it could end like that did. Let's see here. Sleep until morning. MRP says it's Claude's great-great-grandmother, Claudette. Oh, really? Claude Speed? Oh, no. Rest in peace to whatever horse they give you to start the game.
Yep.
This is actually a pretty sweet looking horse. Okay, so our saddle's right there. We got to go up this direction anyway, so we'll grab the path, grab a saddle, and then we'll be in good shape as we head to the northern area of the map. If there's any secret locations or hidden mysteries or treasure, anything like that you want us to visit in tonight's stream, we got one of the more active and interactive live streams you'll find anywhere. So definitely drop it in the chat. Seriously, man, you guys are the chillest community on the planet. I promise you that. That said, I'm going to run to the kitchen real quick. It'll only take a second. I put it in autopilot, so we should be heading to the saddle. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure nothing happens to Arthur, okay? Keep him safe. Russell, you're in charge, all right? Much love, guys. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be back in like 30 seconds. Don't forget to hit the like button. What the heck happened, guys? What the hell? Where's our horse? Okay, so the horse is still alive. That's good. What the heck, dude? Russell. Come on, man. You were supposed to be the next great trippy mod. You know, I think if that happened right there, where if we managed to get back to the saddle without dying, I think that would have elevated you to mod status. You know, we would have had Pony Macaroni and Shelly teach you everything that they know. But I don't know what happened. Likely, it was a tragic death for Arthur. Cougar. Wolves. Grizzly bear. Silverback gorilla, maybe. Howler monkeys. There's no way to know ever what happened to Arthur, but clearly Russell, you know, just next time try harder. That's all you can do is try harder, damn it. What happened? Cougar? Wait a minute, I got killed by a cougar. Where the hell's there a cougar around here? Okay, now I know they definitely troll me. If they're finding me out here, come on. Much love, Barry. Doomer, you're taking blame. Oh, Pat Taylor saying you got ambushed. Come on, man. He ate a lot of bullets. Shizen. Sorry, Arthur.
Sorry, boy.
Some cool looking horses right there. We'll keep this one. This one's already trained up. We got a saddle right here. We'll switch it out and we'll be good to go. We're locked in. Alright, no worries. Don't worry. YOLO does not apply to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't even know what happens if you die. Do you guys know? Like, is there any downside if you die? Is there anything wrong with it? It kind of seems like you just load back up down the road or something. Alright, there you go.
Easy, boy.
We got a brand new horse that we're going to name Barry Jowers.
Okay, boy.
Barry Jowers the horse.
Yep.
There you go, Barry. You got your own horse named after you now.
Damn way.
Wow, as he shoots the guy from behind. Out of the damn way. You are a savage, Arthur. Mr. Barrel over there. Trying to go snitch. We saw you. Saw what you're doing with your snitching. You think you can just ride by on your barrel and go snitch without us doing anything? Oh, no. That's not how we're going to roll. Alright, so let's head to the north end of the map. Barry Jowers saying that's going to be a stubborn horse. There you go, Barry. It's got a huge Johnson. Nice set of hair there. Beautiful haircut. So you should be proud, Barry. Well, Barry, it was fun while it lasted. Oh, man. So, who's the next lucky member of the chat who gets their own horse? Who gets to be the next horse? At this point, trust me, you do not want to have a horse. If you have a horse named after you, the end is near. That's what we know. Where the hell's... Oh, here we go. Let's go check out... Let's go check out this campsite over here. See what he's working with. it's like Grand Theft Auto, you know? You grab a Lamborghini, you crash it, you steal someone else's Lamborghini, rinse and repeat. You know, I think that's the way to go. Okay, strangely enough, this horse looks a lot like Barry Jowers. Oh, we shall name him. Here we have J-Mac. J-Mac the horse.
Easy, easy. Yeah.
Alright, can we take the... Can we take the saddle without... Kind of awkward, you know? Got the beautiful Silver Bay. Silver Bay. Doesn't look silver to me.
That's a good girl.
The Poop Brown Kentucky Saddler. Okay, you stay right there. You might want to look away. What? Can we skin it? Okay, there we go. Mercy kill. Barry, you will never be forgotten. A legendary horse, guys. I think we can all agree. What the hell? There we go. And now... J-Mac, congratulations. You get an upgrade.
Okay, girl.
And
Almost
there you
ready.
have it.
Yep.
And much like Kieran, we, rescued J-Mac, or, we rescued the horse from the O'Driscolls. Alright, this guy's a little bit of a douchebag that lives here, so let's go see if he's got any supplies. Alright, kind of looks like we're a mailman of some sort, doesn't it? Maybe we can trick him. Mailman here. Where'd he go?
Hey, hang on. Let's talk for a minute.
Oh, there he is. Hey, sir, I got a telegram for you.
Get yourself off my ranch now.
Oh, I apologize right here. That's my fault. Alright. For the Charles Manson of Red Dead Redemption 2 in this live stream tonight. Death and murder everywhere. Okay, so with this being a Chapter 2 profile, we're just gonna grab some supplies. We'll probably need them. We haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 in just about a week, so that's why it's cool to play with you guys, chill and play Red Dead Redemption 2. Just kind of check out anything and everything that we want to. And in Chapter 2, the world is your palm tree. Pretty much everything is open to be explored. So many mysteries, and we were talking about earlier in the stream how there's more Easter eggs and hidden secrets in this game than any other out there. So it's really the best game to investigate and explore. It's a picture of the farm just down the road from what it looks like. Lucky coin. We got a silver ring here. Wonder if that's meant to be maybe the wedding ring, because you could tell his wife got killed by that lightning strike. Hey, much love, Russell. Appreciate you, man. Even though, we did get jumped and brutally murdered, I still think you did a great job as a bit of a temporary mod, so to speak. Maybe we'll do the Mod Olympics, right? Where we have a competition. Russell Mayer, J Mac, you know, a few of the other members of the Trippy fam, where one, you know, can become the next Trippy mod. And as Shelly will tell you, being a Trippy mod also comes with an all-expense paid vacation to your choice of island in the Caribbean. So, you know, it's always a good thing when you become a mod. You get the Caribbean trip. Let's see. Shelly decided to forgo her Caribbean trip, and she let me go on her Caribbean trip for her. And it was a great time, I gotta say. It was a lot of fun, Shelly.
They don't mention the...
Good
I
times.
don't think you should just be wandering around
What are those
with your
guys doing?
friend.
There, girl.
Alright, so we're heading up to the north. We did want to stop by the Witch's Cauldron. And when we talk about, you know, these different locations that are just highly mysterious and straight up unsolved, you know, there's so many different unsolved mysteries and locations themselves within the game. And the Witch's Cauldron is definitely an example of one.
What now, girl? Okay, girl. Come on, work. Yeah.
We up here? Oh,
You
makes
there.
sense.
Would
It's
you
always
be
these
interested
guys
in some
shooting.
friendly convenience?
You know,
Here we go.
you think you're in this random spot out in the backwoods, you're thinking maybe you find something cool. No, it's just the guy shooting some bottles or cans or whatever.
Yeah.
If we ever do get a Red Dead Redemption 3, you know, it's just, my mind really just goes wild thinking about all the different ideas that Rockstar could do. You know, they could simply just take the formula that we've seen in this game. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 1 started with it, but you could tell they really kind of crafted that formula into an entirely different beast for Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, as much as Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, you can tell, you know, are kind of brothers in a way. They had a different formula to them with Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, it's a different gang type vibe. What? I didn't even see that guy. Okay, now wait a minute. Alright, that one is not my fault, chat. That one is definitely not my fault.
Hey, easy.
We're going for the all-time record. That's for sure. We're trying to break a record in tonight's stream. Somebody call the Guinness Book of World Records and get them on the phone. We need to make this official. There it is. So, J-Mac, don't worry, we're going to bury you right next to Barry Jowers. No pun intended. But we can't let it linger, guys. Got to move on. And that is why introducing
Adjusted, boy.
Doomer 37 the horse. Yes, congratulations, Doomer. You have just now become a horse,
Show up now.
and with that great power comes great responsibility, or something like that. I don't know. J-Mac, like I said, you saw that was not my fault. Okay, that guy, I don't know what was going on there. Hey, that was his fault. All right, that was his bad. We are the we're unfortunately the victim in this situation. Hard to believe, right? We're usually not the victim, we're the aggressor. But this time, I'm pretty sure we're the victim. We're going to use that victim card.
Easy.
J-Mac, you are a great horse, and you'll never be forgotten. That's for sure. We'll tell stories to our kids about the great horse named J-Mac. Hopefully Doomer 37 lasts longer. We all remember Doomer 36, and yeah, he didn't last too long until he fell off that waterfall. But Doomer 37 will be different. I can tell already. You know, the way he's gliding around these mountains. Not a care in the world.
Whoa, back.
Make sure we're going the right way. We're trying to... Yeah, we're almost there. Brady 2 Rancid says, I hear the Bahamas are nice. Yeah, absolutely. You know, not so sure about Epstein Island. You might want to avoid that particular island in the Bahamas, but, or the Caribbean, I should say. Well, actually, I think it is the Bahamas, right? So, yeah, just avoid that one. The rest, for the most part, are cool. I wouldn't recommend Haiti right about now. Probably avoid that one. But yeah, the Bahamas are sick. There's a really cool area off of Key West, right? So Key West, as we know, will be in Grand Theft Auto 6. I believe it's going to be called the Gator Keys. So you got Key West in that game coming up. Awesome area of Florida. You know, I'm sure most of you guys, even if you haven't been there, you know. But off of the coast of the Keys, Key West, if you keep going west from Key West, that is where you can find the Tortugas. And that is a really, really cool area with like a castle and lighthouse. Really awesome. And I have a feeling that that is going to appear in Grand Theft Auto 6. So we'll be able to go west of the Keys to probably find the Dry Tortugas.
Easy now.
You saw this area right here, guys, where it seems to stand out to me. You know, where there's other hidden locations. I mean, I guess you can see different shacks on the map, but this one being right above the end, it's almost like Rockstar wants you to find it. And as I was saying, I mean, this is definitely one of the more mysterious locations in the game. We're still not 100% sure on everything Rockstar is trying to portray. Give me one moment. I'm just going to turn up the audio for just a second, guys. Alright, y'all. Really hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You know, I'm sorry for the more just random, goofy nature. You know, just having a good time in the game. But yeah, we'll do some more serious streams in the future. Probably not, but either way, we've made it to the Witch's Cauldron. And we've certainly covered this place in the past. Huge shout out to our lovely mod Trippy Michelle, as she had a really good theory about how the witch is actually Harriet from Red Dead Online, if you know her, because you can buy mysterious liquids from her, and sure enough, this has a mysterious liquid. In that one, you can buy tonics that make you fat, tonics that make you skinny, tonics that make you flagellant or something. I don't really know all the other stuff it does, but makes sense. And she also has some sort of magical ability to turn you into an animal with the Harrietum. So could it be that this raven right here might even be Harriet, or somebody else who's transformed into a bird? Hold on one moment, guys. All right. But yeah, you got the one random raven just hanging out here. I'm a little bit worried about the Native American stuff being in here and what that means. What's going on here? Some bottles, some tonics that we can't get. I don't know, maybe that's just used as a mixture for the mysterious liquid. Candles, a human skull, one of those mixing bowls. Forget the actual term for that. Slipshoe says this place belongs to Nazar. The raven is the fourth bird she names. Ooh, very interesting theory there, Slipshoe. I don't know if I think Nazar, I don't really view her as a witch, but I wouldn't put it past her, that's for sure. So you got a couple pillows here. Still reminds me of the Blair Witch a little bit. If you've seen the latest Blair Witch Project and how they portray that monstrous witch character, imagine that thing coming after you through the forest. So not really much in here, just some bourbon. Alright, that's pretty much it. You could tell there was at least one person, looks like two actually, that were held captive. There's some shackles here. They're dead. What's going on here, guys? Cleaver. Cleaver and some meat. Alright, is there anything we could do before taking this mysterious liquid? I wonder if there's anything we can do. Maybe what we should try sometime is to get a bunch of alcohol and then see if maybe it'll sober us up. Alright, so let's take a look at, I wonder if we can see if we can drain everything all together. Stamina is actually not running out too fast. If we get it into the red, maybe that'll give us a good look to see what it does. If it at least takes you out of the red. So this is out of bounds right above us here. Doubt there's going to be a way up. We can try. See how much further it lets us actually go north from here. Then we'll head back to the... Just trying to... There we go. Get us into the red. Looks like we're about to be there. There we go. So double red. We can go pretty far up here, actually. Maybe it'll let us outside the map. It's like an invisible wall. Is that a bird up there or a rock? Yeah, there's the invisible wall here. Alright. Let's see, back with Red Dead Redemption 1, the borders looked a lot like that in the entire game, so, man, I went everywhere in that game. By the way, there's the third sister. It's huge. So this is 3 sisters. So let's head back to the Witch's Cauldron, trying to get everything to be red, and we're going to take the mysterious liquid, see if there's any change. You know, maybe it gives you at least a little bit of health or something. I don't think it does, though. I think we should probably still be in the red even after taking the liquid. Much love, J-Mac. Where's Doomer the horse? Following us around. Good boy, Doomer. Okay, so here we are. We got red. I don't know if how fast we can. Get into the red. We should be able to. Should do it. There we go. We're in the red, guys. We are in the red. Okay, so here's the test. We're going to take the mysterious liquid with everything in the red. Will it take us out of the red? That'll be an instant example on if it is a positive. Maybe it'll make it worse. But there it is. So there's the 3. Bottom left, of course. Let's see what it does. I'll turn up the audio. Let me know if there's any audio cues or anything that you hear. Alright, so it does look like... Hold on, y'all. Okay, got the chat up. It does look like our... I mean, look at that. It went up pretty significantly, guys. So it's a positive... I mean, that's a positive thing that we just did. Interesting. I don't know what you guys think, dude, but it actually gave us a health benefit. Our stamina is way up. Our Deadeye went up a little bit, and our health is way up. I mean, look at this. The heart is completely full. So there you have it, man. That's interesting. So the weird thing is you can only do it one time. And you can do it, I believe, one time as Arthur and then one time as John Marston. So, yeah, man, there you have it. So it's one of the bigger unsolved things in the entire game. So that kind of proves it should be a positive thing, like hopefully a good, good thing you can take it. I've always wondered if it's a negative. Maybe you take it as one of the characters, you get bad luck. Maybe your penis shrinks by 3 inches. Maybe, your honor goes down. Who knows? But it looks like at the very least it actually does give you a little bit of a bump. Which is not what I thought. I thought it either wouldn't do anything at all. It kind of seems like it would be something negative. Like it would take away. It would take away some health from you, something like that. But in a way that proves that mysterious liquid might actually be a good thing. So it could be some health tonic. I remember in Legend of Zelda, remember you find the witch with the witch's cauldron in that game, and you can buy the green stuff, the blue stuff, or the red stuff. And the red would heal your health, the green would heal your magic, and the blue would heal both. So in that game, they were making some real snake oil, so it's actually working in that one. And yeah, I'm not sure what you guys think about the Witch's Cauldron. Very, very interesting. And of course, judging by what we looked at tonight, I think the mysterious cauldron, the mysterious liquid, somehow actually helps you. That said, guys, I do have to dip out for tonight, but we will do a big stream tomorrow night, so make sure if you are new, don't forget to hit the notification bell. We'll be back in Red Dead Redemption 1 very soon, and I was telling you, we are going to do, hopefully you guys don't mind supporting a retro Super Nintendo. We're going to do a marathon live stream where we beat Donkey Kong Country in one stream. So wish me luck on that. We'll beat it together. The original, really, really phenomenal soundtrack, so it should be a trippy stream. Hopefully you guys can join up for that. And of course we'll have plenty of live streams and a new video coming out very soon. Really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was trippy just chilling with you. I wasn't able to stream the past couple nights, so it's good to be back and hanging out, getting trippy with y'all. But there's only one way we can end the night. Doomer, it's been real. We're going to see if you're the first ever flying horse in the game.
Okay.
Final shout outs to Slip Shoe, Gerald, much love, you rock the house. Huge shout out to Fluffy, hope you're doing good, Fluffy. Massive shout out to Radio 2 Rancid, J-Mac. Anybody I missed, you rock the house, everybody. Gerald, of course, we're dropping a dono, and Pug. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you real soon. Big live stream tomorrow night. Until then, peace, adios, rest in peace to Doomer, and as always, stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?
dumb now. Come on. Back off. Are you straight? Jesus. Get away from me, will you?
I'll enjoy killing you.
Think about what you're doing. Don't be dumb now. Come on. We got trouble up here.
Son of a bitch.
Someone, get up here.
Son of a bitch.
Back off.
See you in hell.
What in the hell you think? Think about what you're doing. Don't be dumb now. Come on. Are you straight? Jesus. Think about what you're doing. Don't be dumb now. Come on.